Wow, look at this place. It's incredible. It looks like some kind of exotic overseas destination, but it's actually right here in SA. It's one of the most well-known salmon fishing spots around Coffin Bay, and I can't wait to try and catch myself one. I was so excited to be coming here, I couldn't sleep last night. And wow, we've got the beach all to ourselves. My first job is to get the burley bag in. I've got some old fish frames and pilchers, and that should help get the smell out into the water to attract the fish in. It's a beautiful autumn day, but it's windy, and it's going to be gusting hard this afternoon with the wind blowing straight into our faces. It's low tide at the moment, but it's not high tide until 6 o'clock tonight because it's a dodge tide, which isn't ideal fishing conditions. But we're going to give it a go.
Today I'm going to start with a pink and blue lure. See how we go. I'm just going to cast as far as I can. We know there's a school out there, but it's a long way out, we can't quite reach it. I'm using my 3-piece Daiwa Crossfire surf rod. It's 3.6 metres long, or 11.8 feet in the old school. I'm using my old Penn Spin Fisher 850 SSM reel. It's a pretty heavy setup. Not ideal for flicking lures. So I'm not having much luck with this lure, so I'm swapping over to the Halco Streaker lure. I reckon this one's probably about a 50 gram. Yep, I'm on. Not a massive fish, but it'll do. Proves they're out there. First fish for the day on a lure. On that lure, Halco. Today I'm setting up 2 rods. This one's got a paternoster rig on it, 2 size 2.0 circle hooks, and we're using a keeper hook. Goes in the end of the tail. It's really firm in there, and you can get that in and that'll hold it in there. Just like that. You could, if you want, do a half hitch. As well, like that. This end you go through the eye. Same with the hook, back like that. So it looks like that. And you get the keeper hook, put it through there, and that's like really quite firm there. That's really hard, so that'll hold that bait on. So there's my burley, spring with burley in it, and my star sinker. Helps if you've got a cloth. This is my other rod, and it's heavy. Okay, let's see how we go with this setup. This is my old Penn Spin Fisher 810 12-foot surf rod. And this reel is my Penn Spin Fisher SS7 7500 LC. It's a long cast reel. And bang, straight away, we're on. That burley end of spring really works. Double header, woohoo! You can see that one there, circle hook through the corner of its mouth. Beautiful. There's the keeper hook still there. Circle hook, keeper hook. Let's get some more.
That wind's getting up. I love fishing with bait, so I'm going to use salted pilchards to start with, and I'm using the same rig that Martin is, the Paternoster, with two size 2.0 hooks. It only took a few minutes and I was pulling in a salmon trout. Not a bad size. A few minutes later, I was on again.
Double header.
Yeah. I was thinking it felt a bit bigger than that last one, that's why. There's two.
So put these back, hey?
Yeah, we don't need these ones.
Yeah, so we've got 3 or 4, so those are going back. So it's just fishing for fun now.
Yes, it is.
You'll see if there's one thing Linda's good at, it's catching double headers. There we go. Woo!
A few minutes later, I was on again. Oh, I love watching them jump out of the water. Another double header.
Another double header.
Wow, they're everywhere in the water, Martin.
That's interesting because you can't see them. It doesn't look like there's a school there, but they're all swimming around.
They're just everywhere.
No, I'm on already. I only just cast it in. It's not a huge one. Ooh.
Very nice. They're so clean and healthy looking.
So this pilly is salted and this one isn't. This one's going in the burley spring. That'll just mush up really nicely. This one goes on the hooks. So we're only using half pillies. Some people like to use a whole pilly. Maybe they stay on better. Not sure.
Wow, this is crazy.
Another double header.
I felt both of them bite.
You felt them bite one after another.
Woohoo! Just in really shallow in that gutter now. The gutter's deep enough.
Yeah, I reckon I saw them before.
Yeah. Almonta Beach is on the lower Eyre Peninsula, about half an hour's drive from Coffin Bay. It's located in the Coffin Bay National Park, so we won't be able to use our drone here. It takes about 20 minutes to drive through the park to the beach turnoff. It's slow going on such a great sealed road, but there's lots of wildlife about. It's just a short drive from the beach turnoff down to the car park. It's a vast beach with Golden Island to the western side or the right-hand side of the beach and stretching all the way to the iconic Gunya Beach on the eastern side.
Scene change. So I'd eaten a banana just before those fish, so there goes that theory.
That theory being that if you eat a banana, you'll never catch any fish. He's blown that one out of the water.
Alright, let's go in this little gutter here. Tide's come in a bit. So I'm quite close to shore there. And bang, one again. Ooh. Another one, let's let him go. While my baited rod's waiting for a fish, I grabbed my other rod and started flicking lures again. Second cast. Second cast, it's on. And I'm on. So far, that chrome lure's working a treat. Maybe it's the lure type.
The Halco one looks just like a plastic, doesn't it?
Well, it's shiny. No, the other one's not shiny. The thing is, you can't get it out. Oh, maybe. So we had to keep that fish that we caught on that Halco lure because the three hooks on that lure, they just get stuck in there, you can't get it out. And so I damaged the fish, so that one's gonna go for dinner. So this one's only got a single hook on it. Theoretically, should be able to get that hook out without harming the fish. Alright, Linda's got bait, I've got a lure. She's challenged me. She'll probably get a double header.
Come on, fishies. I've got to beat Martin.
Okay, chrome lure, do your magic.
All right, here we go.
You on? Ah, Linda beat me. The bait won. No. Nah, it doesn't count.
Came off.
Quick, get out there.
Oh!
See him in the waves then.
It's a shame our camera couldn't pick that up. The wave was just full of fish.
Oh, look over there.
Oh!
We're in that wave then.
Just have to take our word for it. Oh, I can't believe this place. Come on. Oh, it's a little baby.
You got one.
I won.
I've got one too.
Close second.
A close second.
Close second.
But what about size? Does size count?
Size does count, so let's see what you got.
There he is there. Ah!
Ooh, you got to watch it, don't you?
Busted my rod. Not sure what happened here. It's a 4-year-old reel.
You busted your rod. It must have been a big one.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, let's just I'll hold that. You just drag it in.
I have to do the old-fashioned way. I think he's gone. I know he's still there.
Definitely beat me on size, Martin. Oh, that's nice.
And the lure came out, so you've got to be careful. You've got to keep the tension on all the time. Because that's just got one with circles hook. And it came out.
Oh, look at the size of it.
So that he can go back because we used a circle hook.
Yeah.
Came out easy.
Nice.
But he broke my reel, so maybe I should break its neck. What do you reckon?
Oh, no, let it go.
See you, buddy. Look at that. It's just snapped straight off of there. Okay. I have to buy another reel now.
That's yours. Come on, take it. I need to get back out there. Did you see those fish in the waves? Oh, honey, it was magnificent. All right, Martin's having great success using his lure, so I'm going to try one.
I'm not sure that's a good choice. Linda's gone for the coloured lure.
can't even feel any bites on this lure. It's just not happening. I'm just finding that the lures are not working compared to the bait. The bait's just magic today.
All right, I'm going to give the lure a go.
Yeah, all right, prove me wrong. Well, I was just using it then and I was getting seaweed.
Try this lure.
Okay.
That's another Halco one, I think. So it's shiny chrome.
Yeah.
See if it makes a difference.
Why not? I'll give it a go. Go with this one.
Off with the colour, on with the chrome.
Right, I'll try again. Come on, I can do this. Yay! Caught something at last. Oh, that's a bit pathetic. And it's come off. Oh well, that's fishing. Back to the old faithful salted pillies. See, for me, bait's just so much better. These are big chunks of pilly. Oh, this is so much fun. As soon as I hit the water, Martin.
Fish on.
Fish on.
Fish on.
Wow. Love it.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Love seeing the rod bend over like that. Yep, that's definitely on. Well, it's not huge. I wonder where all those big Eyre Peninsula salmon are today. Still, any fish is a good fish as long as I'm catching. That's what I always say. Nice.
I've got enough salmon for dinner. Most of these salmon are going back.
Turns out I'm fishing right in front of a school of salmon. No wonder I'm catching a few. They are quite a way out though. They're literally just sitting in there. It's another little one.
So I'm back on the lure and it's working a treat.
Wow, it's another double header.
Come on, come on.
Glad we've got our neoprene fishing boots on.
Yes, landed another one. It's on the lure, honey. Oh, I see. Got to outdo me, hey?
Nice, hey?
Woohoo!
Nice!
Lure, bait.
Can't get a double header on a lure. think it's been done, but just not very often. Don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'd really love to catch a bigger fish, maybe around the 50 centimetres. Once you've caught one that size, it kind of becomes an addiction. There's nothing like that feeling when they hit the line so hard, you're just hanging on. And you're just thinking, please stay on, please stay on. I like to leave my drag off, just in case I get quite a big one. And then it can run with it. Yep, that's the dream. So this gutter in front of me really isn't filling up much. That's because of the dodge tide that we've got today. There's only one high and one low tide instead of two of each. So there's not much water movement all day. Dodge tides are supposed to really make it difficult to fish because of the low water movement. But geez, we're doing okay. It's only little, look. Wow, look at the salmon school over there. Oh, look at them in the water here. That school's hanging around. How lucky are we? Next cast, boom, straight away, another one. And another one. It's like the perfect eating size, that one. Another two.
Double header again.
Can you just take a photo? And two more. So many double headers today, it's crazy. Yep. And another one. And another one. Nice, isn't it? Good eating. OMG. And this beauty. That's a nice one. I think that's my biggest one today. Love it. Yep, so much fun. Martin. Here it comes. It's just right here. Right here. Wow.
Quick, better get my big camera. And there's the shark, just hanging around in the water. I hope he's not scaring all those fish away.
These fish just keep on coming, even with that shark swimming around.
So there you go, there's a shark there, and it's made no difference, we're still catching fish.
Better not go in too deep. Yep, there it is, very shallow. Rig's holding out so well, haven't lost any hooks.
Okay, this is my baited line. Let's see what happens.
Whoa, Martin's on already. His sinker only just touched the bottom.
See, that school is still there, still hanging around. We just can't reach it though. But we're still catching fish. You can tell it's a school of salmon because it keeps changing shape as they keep moving around. They'll go up and down the beach.
That big salmon made a mess of Martin's rig. That's the downside to keeper hooks. Twice as many hooks to tangle. This one's going to take a while to fix up.
Come on. The silver lure strikes again.
That was good.
Come here, fella. That's what was in the school, the big ones. With Linda's sea bass rod, you can get that lure further out. I've got to move again because I've moved. Okay, further down the beach and I'm on again. Come on. Alright, here it comes.
So, the lures are the winners. Winners are grinners. My bait, they swam straight past it.
Oh, and off you go. Yep, and we're on. Another one. Let's try the lure. Alright, go back. And another one. This is starting to wear me out. Another one.
Yeah. The school's just moved down the beach a bit to the left.
Oh, I'll throw it in and see
Yeah, I
what
might
happens.
just go and see. It's a bit shallower, I might actually be able to reach. So ineffective with my lure. Do you let it sink?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did too. And then I tried it fast, I tried it slow.
It's just skill.
Yeah, apparently I don't have that skill. I'm just going down here.
So Linda's on a sea bass rod with the silver lure.
Wow, that went a long way.
Oh, she got one, finally. Woo! You did it!
Finally. I let it sink more.
Ah, okay, let it.
I counted to 5.
Yep.
Before I started to reel it in and it straight away jumped on. So they're more on the bottom.
More on the bottom, yeah, probably.
Yeah, because I let it sink a lot more.
So how long do you count for?
Till 5.
Yeah, okay. So that's with that
How
lure there. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Halco.
Halco, it's working better than this one.
This one didn't work for some reason.
Yeah.
We've used this before and it has worked.
I'm going to try that again. Counting to 5, letting it sink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was a seal right in front of us. Neither of us saw it at first. It was having such a great time. I wonder if someone's fed it before when they were fishing. It certainly looked like it was expecting something from us. Maybe it could just smell the burley bag and was curious. And I was on again, despite the seal hanging around. What a beautiful thing to see. Come on, let's go. It's not that big. Fishing time's about to start.
Yeah, sure. Can't get any better than this, surely.
Well, we must have caught 20 fish, I reckon.
More than that.
More than that, right?
It'd be 30, I reckon.
Yeah, it's just constant, and yet now it's about to start. Maybe that's what the seal came in to feed.
Maybe they get bigger.
Maybe.
We're starting to get tired. I'll try not to break any more reels.
Yeah, you've like lost hooks. You haven't lost any full rigs though, which is good. Well, with a shark and a seal chasing those fish, they probably are pretty feisty. Hey? It's all happening out there.
I'm surprised there's any fish there at all.
I'm surprised they're even biting. I was hoping they might like chase them in.
Do you think the shark would have scared them off?
I know, it was in amongst them. Oh, this is so great. I'm so tired. And I feel like a coffee. But I can't stop. It's like an addiction. It's too much fun. The road through the national park is sealed, but once you turn off to the beach, it's a dirt road that's four-wheel drive only. The walk to the beach from the car park is about 10 minutes, and it's fairly easy just with a sandy slope down though onto the beach. It's a remote location, there's no toilets or shops anywhere nearby. In the distance, you can see the sand dunes around Almonta Beach, which is another iconic salmon fishing destination. Garden Island is at the western end of Almonta Beach. If you stay on the sealed road in the National Park, you can drive right down to the lookout and get great views of the island using a two-wheel drive. We brought the kids down the following week for their first ever salmon fishing session. And Zach caught his first fish. What a fantastic salmon.
How do you feel, Zach?
Chuffed.
Blake caught his first salmon and so did Rachel. And then Zach followed up his salmon with a flathead. Incredible. What a beach. It's gone really quiet now. Maybe it's because there was like 3 dolphins. I think perhaps the fish have gone somewhere safer. As soon as I said that, oh, I'm getting bites. The fish were back on. See it in the wave there? Woo! That's the biggest one I've caught today. Oh, that one was fun to bring in. A big feisty salmon did that. And another big tangle. Honey? Oh yes, this one looks good.
Hang on, hang on. That's funny because the lures didn't get anything.
Sometimes you need the smell.
For some reason the lure stopped working and the bait came into action again.
Nice. Martin! Oh wow, this one looks like one of those fish I've been dreaming about.
This looks like a big one, no rest of the wicked.
You'd think it would be a good size. Oh, that is big! Oh yes, love that.
This setup's heavy, so I'm not worried about the line breaking. Oh, it's heavy.
OMG! That is the fish I've been dreaming about. How awesome!
That's a big one. Woohoo!
Oh my God, grab it! Grab it! That is huge, Martin. You have to measure that one.
Oh yeah.
That's
That was heavy.
beautiful. I thought your rod was going to come out the holder. What is it?
No.
Come on, we've got to get a good photo of this one. I thought that was going to come out the rod holder then.
Go on, off you go, big fella.
we're talking about, honey. Air Peninsula salmon, eh? What was it? 60, 69? Like literally 70 centimetre fish. Wow.
Oh, I made my arms like...
That is so cool.
Yeah, I was...
Awesome.
He was really pulling. I did not want to come in.
No, we should have weighed it. I'd love to know what it weighed. I left the weigher in the car.
Honey?
I went looking at the shells and then my rod started to go off. Yay! It's so good to feel something a bit bigger on the line. It's not like your last one. Yes, well, that would be too good to be true. It is fighting a bit though.
Woohoo! Nice one.
Oh, that's more like it.
On the keeper hook.
Oh, you're kidding. I think I might measure it and have a photo, honey.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, because it's probably my best one. Isn't it funny, like the schools have gone, but the bigger ones are around.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. It's much more like it. What have we got? 54.
Oh, what a day. What do you reckon, Linda?
So tired. Wow, that was go-go. Such a lot of fun.
So this beach is called Almonta Beach. What a spot, hey? Lots of salmon here, it's crazy.
We could see them from the top when we were coming onto the beach. We could see the salmon here. And they just hung around most of the day. Probably for the last 2 hours they've gone. But that's courtesy of all the seals and dolphins and what have you. But that's when we've caught our biggest fish and Martin caught his whopper fish.
Yeah, so that was weird because we saw the schools of salmon and then they disappeared and then I caught my whopper fish.
Yeah. I was sort of thinking, we should probably go, you know. The schools have gone and then boom, Martin catches this monster.
Yep.
Love it.
So I was counting the number of fish we caught. I got up to about 20 and then I lost count. And we reckon we probably caught about 40 fish today.
Yeah.
So we let go 35 fish today.
And what's nice is that the circle hooks came out so easily of their mouths that, you know, they swam away strong. So we've kept a few of our salmon to eat, not the big ones, the ones that are a smaller size. So we're going to deep fry those tonight. There's nothing like deep fried salmon that's just been caught. So we'd highly recommend Almonta Beach. This is Fishing Sister saying goodbye.
See ya.